You're welcome to DKTV, where we serve you with the best beta. Once again, we are going to go through a revision of advanced level biology by David K. That's my email. DKTV brings style to you, serving you with the best beta. Temperature revision part 2. But from part 1, you can try this question. Describe the advantages of endothermy over ectothermy. Revision today, question number 1 says to explain the body responses of ectotherms to cold environment. 1. Cold environment as a stimuli is received by thermoreceptors under the skin. These send impulses to thermoregulatory centers in the hypothalamus, which induces the following. Impulses reach that place, that part of hypothalamus is called the biotic area, pole, where signals are received and different signals are originate when they are being sent to effector organs. It will induce the following: production of less Onnos rate to minimize heat loss by evaporation. These are sympathetic nerve fibers. It will cause vasoconstriction of blood vessels to reduce amount of blood flowing to the skin surface, thereby preventing excessive heat loss. Those are also sympathetic nerve fibers. Increased skeletal muscle activity, stalk contraction called shivering, to increase heat production in the body to supplement that produced in metabolism. We are continuing with the body responses. It will reduce amount of blood flowing around the body by storing it in reservoirs like the spleen. Adrenal glands release adrenaline and thyroid gland thyroxine, which increase metabolic rate for faster production of heat. The rectopillar muscles under the skin contract and raise hair, enabling trapping of more air near the skin surface to reduce heat lost by evaporation. The role of thermoreceptors and hypothalamus in temperature regulation. Basically, the skin regulates the body temperature by regulating the diameter of immense supply of blood vessels that go to it. The sweat gland is in the dermis activated by environmental heat to secrete salts and water to the surface. However, this water carries some heat in it, which causes the body an insensible perspiration. Shivering, raising hair, nose-sweating, vasoconstriction, vasodilation, concurrent exchange, more blood through the shunt vessels, control of amount of blood flowing. All these ones are done in order to regulate the body temperature. The role of thermoreceptors and hypothalamus are continued. Hypothalamus checks our current temperature and compares it with the normal 37 degrees of the body, and if it's low, it makes sure heat is produced and maintained. In response to afferent inputs from skin thermoreceptors, its part is activated to effect signals that control thermal effector organs. It also has thermoreceptors which detect temperature changes of blood and differs signals to effector organs. Thanks for watching DKTV.